What are blockchain bridges and how do they work? Bitzzilla? Blockchain expertise has coated fairly an in-depth journey since its introduction to the world in 2008 with the Bitcoin white paper. Make sure you smash the bell icon. The next rise within the variety of cryptocurrencies and growth of blockchain networks with programmability, akin to Ethereum, have created a totally new ecosystem. Blockchain guarantees the worth of decentralization and freedom from the management of any particular person or establishment. Nevertheless, majority of blockchain networks exist within the type of remote communities with their very own economies. Subsequently, blockchain bridges have developed into one of many inevitable requirements for the decentralized utility ecosystem. The restriction on interactions between totally different blockchain networks creates limits for decentralization, the core precept of blockchain expertise. A blockchain bridge serves as the perfect resolution for interoperability amongst various kinds of blockchain networks. It opens up the scope for functions primarily based on one blockchain community to make use of the assets of one other blockchain community. The maturity and evolution of blockchain expertise have led to the demand for blockchain bridge tasks to enhance interoperability amongst totally different blockchain networks. The next dialogue affords an in-depth introduction to a blockchain bridge and its working alongside the worth benefits it presents for the blockchain neighborhood. As well as, you may also be taught concerning the dangers of a blockchain bridge and examples of tasks. Construct your identification as an authorized blockchain skilled with 101 blockchains blockchain certifications designed to supply enhanced profession prospects. What's a blockchain bridge? One of many first issues you might want to do earlier than you begin on the lookout for greatest blockchain bridges could be to seek out the definition of one. Buyers are progressively showcasing extra curiosity within the discipline of DeFi. Subsequently, the makes use of a blockchain bridge are progressively gaining momentum within the decentralized functions ecosystem. Identical to bodily bridges, the blockchain bridge connects two separate blockchain networks or functions. A blockchain bridge can work in several methods and has additionally been known as a cross-chain bridge. It might probably facilitate the uninterrupted switch of property and data between Layer 1 and Layer 2 networks in addition to between totally different blockchain networks. Each blockchain challenge options particular defining parameters distinctive to the challenge, which create issues with interoperability. A blockchain bridge serves because the confirmed reply to this downside as they'll function trustless, trusted, bidirectional or unidirectional modes. For transferring totally different transactions and information units by blockchain bridges. The working of a blockchain bridge can contain change of decentralized identities, off-chain data, and sensible contract calls. What's the want for blockchain bridges? The basics of a blockchain bridge will need to pique your curiosity in how they work and the highest profitable examples. You could find solutions to how blockchain bridges work by reflecting again on the fundamentals of blockchain. Blockchain networks embrace a worldwide neighborhood of nodes interacting with different in a shared atmosphere for administration, validation and storage of economic transactions and information exchanges. The distinct traits of the blockchain networks separate them from each other and create distinct communities. For instance, every blockchain community encompasses a consensus mannequin, which is an integral element for making certain that every one nodes can agree on particular transactions. The standard consensus mechanism or proof of work serves higher safety, though with extra bills on vitality consumption. Subsequently, new blockchain networks have been evolving with the assistance of progressive consensus fashions, akin to proof of stake. The expansion of latest blockchain networks targeted on making certain mixed advantages of decentralization, scalability and safety. Subsequently, you possibly can discover the huge partitions between totally different blockchain networks and ecosystems, which set up the urgency for blockchain bridges to dictate the way forward for the blockchain panorama. Blockchain networks deploy totally different fragments of code to assist builders in deploying functions, tokens and sensible contracts over a community. As well as, all blockchain networks characteristic their very own token normal and framework, providing alternatives for growth. The enlargement of blockchain tasks, akin to within the DeFi panorama, creates the need for bridges. Because the variety of tasks in DeFi would proceed rising sooner or later. Customers will want interoperability of property amongst totally different networks. Apparently, a blockchain bridge affords the inspiration for advancing interoperability inside the dApps and crypto ecosystems. Variants of blockchain bridges. The definition of a blockchain bridge and the underlying rationale showcases an in-depth impression of their significance. On the similar time, you could have some doubts concerning the varieties of blockchain bridges and their work. Apparently, an outline of the totally different variants of a blockchain bridge may shed additional gentle on their work. How do you differentiate a blockchain bridge? Identical to blockchain networks that includes distinctive defining parameters, blockchain bridges even have totally different traits. A selected blockchain bridge couldn't help and work with each blockchain community or asset within the decentralized functions business. As well as, Yao will discover a listing of blockchain bridges targeted on addressing distinctive person necessities. Right here is an overview of the notable blockchain bridge variants you should utilize for transferring property and data between blockchain networks. The primary entry among the many varieties of a blockchain bridge would discuss with a trusted blockchain bridge. It's mainly a protocol ruled underneath a centralized method, operator, or entity. Trusted blockchain bridge has earned the identifier as customers must believe the status or identification of a centralized bridge and deposit their funds on the bridge. Among the examples of trusted blockchain bridges have proven proof of user-friendly interfaces, which will help in encouraging extra customers. The second variant amongst bridges for blockchain networks would discuss with a trustless blockchain bridge. As in comparison with a trusted blockchain bridge, the trustless variant leverages algorithms and sensible contracts over a blockchain community. Subsequently, a trustless blockchain bridge doesn't want any central intermediaries or custodians. Customers must believe any central authority with the accountability for his or her property. Moreover, a trustless bridge affords full transparency by leveraging some great benefits of arithmetic, PC science and cryptography for safety of transactions. On Primabit, customers have full management over their property at totally different occasions. The subsequent entry amongst varieties of blockchain bridges would level at unidirectional bridges. Unidirectional bridges take the path of transactions into consideration. Because the identifier implies, unidirectional bridges can solely guarantee irreversible asset transfers from one community to a different. Such varieties of bridges are solely appropriate for one-way transactions. Bidirectional bridges are one other instance of a blockchain bridge variant, working precisely reverse to the functioning of unidirectional bridges. A bidirectional blockchain bridge helps in making certain seamless switch of property and data between two networks. Subsequently, bidirectional bridges function a positive different to utilizing two totally different unidirectional bridges. Scope for a blockchain bridge. The particular highlights and variants of blockchain bridges set up a reputable impression of how they're necessary for the way forward for blockchain. Bridges supply a promising instrument for hopping between totally different blockchain networks seamlessly. The benefits of a blockchain bridge can supply advantages to builders and traders alongside the blockchain networks related by the bridge. Blockchain bridges can supply higher alternatives for rising the variety of customers and extra alternatives for growth and switch of property. Customers can work together with different blockchain networks and their related functions. For example, Bitcoin house owners may additionally work together with functions within the Ethereum ecosystem. Moreover, Customers can even depend on bridges to extract one of the best worth from functions on numerous blockchain networks. The usage of greatest blockchain bridges permits higher usability of property from major blockchain networks on Layer 2 networks. Since Layer 2 options supply cost-effective and quicker transactions, blockchain bridges can even supply conclusive advantages for scalability, whereas lowering transaction charges. Builders can even depend on the fundamentals of how blockchain bridges work to attain promising worth advantages. The functionalities of a blockchain bridge built-in into dApps may assist in attaining the utilities and advantages of various blockchain networks. With the assistance of interoperability, scalability and utility, bridges can encourage builders to provide you with progressive designs for decentralized functions. Dangers of blockchain bridges. A blockchain bridge may appear to be essentially the most sensible selection for extracting the precise worth advantages of the blockchain ecosystem. Nevertheless, bridges additionally current sure setbacks, which must be the precedence of everybody within the blockchain panorama. Identical to the Web3 business, blockchain bridges are nonetheless within the early levels of growth. On Primavit, the neighborhood of blockchain builders believes that one of the best design for a blockchain bridge has not been created, but as well as the dangers with a blockchain bridge rely on the sort and have a distinct influence on customers and the blockchain neighborhood. For instance, trusted blockchain bridge presents the issues of censorship on account of centralized management. On Primavit, the custodial dangers of exposing property to malicious bridge operators may additionally have an effect on customers. On the similar time, a trustless bridge would additionally current dangers within the type of malware or bug dangers within the sensible contract code. Moreover, a trustless bridge entrusts the accountability of property to the customers, thereby implying risk of a lack of funds on account of person error. Well-liked blockchain bridge examples. The fundamentals of a blockchain bridge clarify the potential in addition to downsides of the brand new resolution. You could find a number of blockchain bridge tasks making their manner in direction of recognition. The bridges present seamless transactions between common blockchain networks. As well as, each bridge has a distinct method to operations primarily based on its time. Subsequently, you usually tend to determine profound variations within the switch occasions for each bridge. Listed below are a few of the common examples that you need to pay attention to. The blockchain bridge by Binance serves as a bidirectional bridge between Ethereum and the principal Binance chain. It additionally makes use of particular options of the Ethereum-compatible BNB Sensible chain for wrapping token property. Subsequently, it might probably assist in transferring property to Ethereum from Binance. The Binance bridge helps customers make the most of Ethereum-based property on the BNB Sensible chain by wrapping tokens within the BEP20 token normal. The subsequent common entry amongst examples of blockchain bridges could be Avalanche bridge. It is usually a bidirectional bridge for transferring property between Ethereum and Avalanche networks. Moreover, the Avalanche bridge additionally helps ERC-721 and ERC-20 performance, thereby supporting the switch of NFTs and cryptocurrencies. The Avalanche staff launched and replaced for the bridge in June 2022 and included help for transferring property between Bitcoin blockchain and Avalanche community. Enroll now in Cryptocurrency Fundamentals course. Backside line. The define of blockchain bridge fundamentals, their working, sorts and benefits present their potential for ruling the way forward for blockchain. The blockchain neighborhood can leverage the bridges for advantages of interoperability and scalability, alongside providing true decentralization. With the expansion of blockchain bridge tasks, the Web3 ecosystem may develop into stronger and extra immersive for customers. Seamless switch of property back and forth, totally different blockchain networks can even assist builders overcome typical limitations in dApps growth. As the recognition of blockchain functions akin to DeFi apps, NFTs and DAOs proceed to develop, bridges can supply seamless person experiences. Dive deeper into the area of Web3, and discover out the importance of a blockchain bridge for the long run now.